I was young, and I was out there just balling.
Years before becoming a standout wide receiver at Mesquite High School, once close to, Rashard Higgins knew he was destined for bright lights.
This was Pee Wee. My coach, his name was Coach Chris. I was out there making plays, and he was like, man, you keep on making plays, I'm gonna call you Hollywood. Kept on making plays.
Playmaking all the way to the NFL.
Oh, what a catch by Higgins! Hollywood Higgins!
Drafted in 2016, Hollywood Higgins mostly played for the Cleveland Browns. After touchdowns, Hollywood's teammates celebrated by rolling out the red carpet. A change of pace for Higgins, who says his life growing up in Mesquite was a bit rough.
You know, I know how it feels to go to school just so you can have your next meal. You know, I know that feeling.
In the NFL, however, Higgins had made it.
You know, and then once I got there, it was, how long can you stay?
The wide receiver stayed for 7 seasons and caught more than 130 passes for nearly 2,000 yards. But after announcing his retirement in 2024, Higgins questioned what's next.
Just being so accustomed to playing football all my life, and then you get to a point where it's just done. A team might not want you, you know, you're still working out, and it's like you might get a call and you might not. Am I working out for no reason, or like, what am I doing? And so it just got to a point where, like, what do I do next? You know, looking for purpose, looking for a sense of who am I? I started seeking God, started reading my Bible, and God revealed it to me.
The reveal, a different but somewhat similar route.
They say to be on the fire department, you eat, sleep, and train together just like football all over again.
Higgins now becoming a Dallas firefighter.
To be able to save someone, man, that's what it's all about.
To me, it makes a lot of sense.
Leadership at Dallas Fire Rescue understands similarities between team sports and firefighting. But in this job, lives are on the line.
I want it to be something that you and I are going in on this call. I don't care what you've done before. I don't care who you are. I just need to know that you've got my back. I've got yours.
You've heard the sports phrase, one game at a time.
Touchdown, Hollywood Higgins!
Well, Higgins says
one thing that we're focusing on, and that's just winning the day. You know, we go in, we work hard, we get everything done that we need to, and we win the day.
The same goes for firefighting.
This was my calling, you know, I prayed on it.
Higgins says his 3 kids more impressed with his new job than the NFL.
When you see a fire truck when you're young, it kind of strikes your attention.
So for kids in North Texas, Higgins wants his newfound career to serve as a reminder as to what might unexpectedly be wide open.
Keep chasing your dream and don't give up. You know, you never know what God got in store for you on the other side if you give up.
In Dallas, David Centendry, Fox 4 News.